You're kind of ahead of the ball on a lot of people in terms of what you've done so far with your group.
Well, we just got the kids together before it. I just thought if you waited till after the first of the year, it was going to be too late to get a team together, and you're going to have kids that hasn't fished before. And we've had we will have had 6 tournaments at the end of this month, and then this winter during the school year, we'll work on pitching and flipping in the gym and get some more on how to work different kinds of baits. They've kind of worked with a little bit of everything. They're pitching, top water. We're going to have to get a little bit of early spring jerk bait things because they're going to be fishing this spring, so jerk bait's going to be a popular bait this summer. And it's just the wrong time of year to fish that right now, but this spring it'll probably pay dividends for them.
And you know, one of the things you said, which I really didn't think about in this, is that these kids, a lot of them really have to learn how to run a trolling motor and fish. It's something that maybe their dad did all the time for them, or maybe they just never did it, and all of a sudden they're going to have to.
Yeah, it's a different experience. I mean, they're to the point now they can run the trolling motor. They just can't fish at the same time they run the trolling motor, but they're getting better all the time. They need to learn they had to learn how to bump fish because before they'd never had to worry about bumping fish. Now you have to have a length limit on where you fish.
What other things? I mean,
we worked with them how to land fish. A lot of them, they'll reel right up to the fish. That's what they're used to, and they got to get excited, and the fish is up against the end of the rod, and we kind of showed some of them when we've been out, when I've been with them, how to swing a fish in the boat. You leave, some slack down, then you swing it in the boat. Then we worked on netting fish. They know now that they're not supposed to slap at it, just put the net in the water and let the guys got the fish on, guide the fish to the net.
As far as doing your tournaments, though, I mean, that's quite an undertaking because, as I understand, you've got 21 kids at Farmington and 3 from Canton, so you've enlisted support from your tournament bass fishing friends, a lot of them, to help out.
Illinois Bass Federation guys have been chipping in. They've been more than glad to help out. Everybody's kind of enjoyed going out with the kids and teaching them new things, and it's just, I think I think the adults have had a good time with the kids, and kept the tournaments short because, they're not used to fishing long hours, and if they're not biting, they get in the car and go home. And now you fish, you go out, you're out for 4 hours, and then
Well, Farmington's the hands-down favorites to win the sectional, right?
No. Fishing's fishing. I mean, it can. No matter how much you prepare, there's still some luck involved. You get in the right spot and get on a little stack of fish. I mean, it doesn't matter. Anybody will catch them. So I mean, you can only prepare so much, and then the rest there is a little bit of luck involved. And you're just trying to eliminate as much luck as you can.
Do you wish this kind of thing had been around when you were in high school?
Oh yeah, it would have caught a hold pretty good, I believe. I mean, I think anybody that fishes tournaments probably wishes it was going on when they's in school.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's some other states waiting to see how this works out, and then if it works out, I mean, there's going to be other states, and I think down the road there'll be a bigger tournament at the end after the state finals.